start? So, the CDC reports that 1 in 68 children in the U.S. is born with autism, and 1 in 42 is a boy. I'm 1 in 42. Y'all know who I am. And I was born with autism. I was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. They had told my mom that I was behind in my language skills. They said, oh, don't worry about it. He'll be a late bloomer. Well, she didn't wait, and she had me tested. It was at the conclusion of the testing that they said that I was autistic. I'm sorry, I'm still like blown away.
Sorry, exactly.
Not to like.
Sorry, in a good way.
No, it's okay. What is words and things? As I got older, they classified me as Asperger's syndrome, which is no longer classified as, but now is reclassified as high functioning autism. Well, how do you tell a 2-year-old that he's autistic? Well, in my mom's case, you don't. Again, now I gotta look at this again. Words. What are words? What are these things? You treat your child like everybody else, and then you treat the challenges as they happen. Unless you're my friend from 5th grade, Eric, who says, "Hey, you act the same way that I do. You must be autistic." Well, I took that little nugget of information, and I went to my mom that day, and I said, "My friend Eric from school says I have autism." And she says, "How do you feel about that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it kind of makes sense." I don't think of autism as a label. It's a map. Because how are you supposed to get somewhere without a map? Or if you've never been anywhere? God, this is like the worst, like, on the spot moment.
You're doing great. You love it. Oh
Yes!
my God, at the same time. You're doing great.
For some people, it's easy to get to where they want to go because they go in a straight line. But for kids on the autism spectrum, they hit a few turns, and sometimes they'll encounter a bump in the road, and because of that, they'll get back on track to the route they want to go. And then, so basically the premise of the message tonight is don't waste any time. Early intervention and diagnosis is the way to go. Don't wait. The sooner the better. And if you help your child throughout the autism process, I guarantee that they'll succeed and strive. And they are born with amazing gifts. And they'll succeed. It's gone. It's out. But my gift, for example, I like acting. I've gone through over 30 theatrical performances. I've done a few movie projects here and there, and I'm also a co-host of a web series called Nerdtabulous. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming out here tonight for the 11th annual Mother-Son Ball. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Giselle for inviting me here and for putting this whole thing together. And for all of you to come out and help support everyone with autism. Thank you.
That's wonderful.
That was
Zach,
great,
give it to
Zach.
Zach.